For this walkthrough Wednesday, we're going to be taking a look at Woodside Stonehaven floor plan, two-story floor plan that is really popular, and I've had a couple of clients purchase already. So let's take a look. Opens up into the den here. One option that they do have is they can do a wall with double doors. I would say that all depends on what you think your purpose and the function for the room is going to be. If you're going to do like a den like this, I would leave it open and have the space opened up. If you think you're going to do an office, then I would put that wall in double doors so you have the sound barrier. I think the biggest selling point on this floor plan is the big open great room. So you've got lots of room in here for the TV, the fireplace setup, which is really pretty, really popular right now. And then it does open up into the kitchen as well. All these things make it really nice for entertaining. It's a good gathering space. One thing that we didn't talk about on this one, you're almost 2,200 square feet fully finished on this floor plan. 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 bath, again, depending on the options you do. And then also there's an optional 3rd car garage. The thing that's really interesting though about this floor plan is if you do the 2-car garage on the front of the house where you only see one great big garage door, and you do the 3-car garage option, this wall is actually gonna be clear into here, and you're gonna lose this 3rd window. So if you bring that all the way over, then you get the 3-car garage without any additional cost, but it eats up a ton of your living space. The other option is if you wanna just do a 2-car garage, you can have the bigger living space here, or you can still do a 3-car garage, but that's gonna be quite a bit additional because they've got to add another garage door. They've got to build out the roof line a little bit more. So there are those options on this floor plan. Again, what you're seeing here is the extended option.
It's hard to appreciate on camera how big stuff is.
Yeah.
Because it actually is like a really open space. Yeah.
This is where it starts to get really crazy as well. If you want to eat into some of that extra garage space, they'll actually build a mother-in-law suite for you on this floor plan where you get the optional guest room and attached bathroom instead of the half bath. Again, the trade-off on that is you're losing some of the garage space. So really a lot of this just depends on what do you need, what are you going to be focusing on, what is your purpose for the home and the space, and then we can help advise you on what options are going to help you fit those needs. Something that I learned here recently when I was walking through these with a client, I did not know that when you're talking about feng shui, that it is not appropriate to open the front door and be able to see stairs right away. I had no idea. So apparently in Asian cultures, if you're following feng shui of a home, you actually wouldn't want this floor plan because you've got stairs coming right down to the front door. Super interesting, I didn't know that. One option here with the loft space is again to close this wall off and make this an additional bedroom. If you need the extra bedroom space, that's a good option. If you don't need the extra bedroom space, I would advise leaving it open because then if you're trying to entertain adults downstairs, or like if you're like me and you're trying to watch the Jazz game downstairs. Psych!
Anthony Van Dyke.
Anthony Van Dyke.
Our preferred lender ruining our...
You better be on the Instagram Live. You don't need the additional bedrooms. There's 2 trains of thought to think about here. One is if you're like me and you're trying to watch a Jazz game downstairs, I want to be able to send my kids somewhere else, either play with their toys or if they want to watch their own show, if they're digging on Encanto right now and they want to talk about Bruno, then they can come up here and do that, right? But the other thing to consider too is adding another bedroom actually increases the value of the home from an appraiser's perspective. So even if you're going to use it as a loft, it might be a good idea to still go ahead and do the wall and put the door on it, still utilize the function for a loft purpose, but having that wall, the bedroom, the closet is going to increase the value of the home. This master suite is definitely my favorite of all the masters that Woodside has. I love how big it is. I love all the additional windows that lets in a lot of natural light. To me, if I'm gonna be picking a home based solely off of the master suite, I'm picking this one.